Roy Gleason was known for playing professional ball with the Dodgers. That was before he got drafted into the U.S. Army and sent to Vietnam, where he fought hard until he was almost taken out of the game.
It happened so fast that I had to blink twice. I couldn't believe it was happening.
At 24, Roy Gleason was drafted by the military. He was playing professional ball for the Dodgers, but in 1967, he was forced to go abroad and leave his first passion, baseball, behind.
They literally picked me up and threw me on the plane and shipped me over to Vietnam.
Much of it was a blur, but Gleason vividly remembers the plane ride to Vietnam.
I knew I was going to be in the thick of it, and so did everybody else on that plane, and we didn't talk much. My gosh, you look over the side of the plane and you saw almost like a maroon landscape with vegetation around it. So if you're thinking, this is no good, I'm going to be in this.
Once they landed, one of the biggest challenges, acclimating to the heat.
You got off that plane, you were immediately hit with a distinct smell and humidity and just unbelievable heat. It just was like a furnace blasting at you. You forget the sights, the smells, the sounds, stuff like that. They make an immediate impression on you and they never leave you.
Gleason's journey began in December 1967 and would last 8 months and 4 days, not that he was counting.
We went where intelligence said the enemy was. They wanted us to make contact, and our job was search and destroy. And usually we were the ones that got shot at first. You were scared to death, the whole time you're there. I don't think there was a day that went by that I can recall, other than when I was at base camp, that somebody didn't shoot at us. There was always either a sniper fire or a full-blown ambush. It was jungle warfare. They hit you and run, You hardly ever saw them, but you saw the muzzle flash. I think somebody once stated that being in combat is hours and hours of boredom with minutes of sheer terror. And that's basically about what it is.
As time went on, Gleason got better at spotting ambushes.
I went over there as a private, and I made sergeant because I had survived. I had made my own vest, because when I was walking point, I carried an M79 with 20 canisters, 40 HEs, 4 grenades, 2 canteens. I could go on. You go loaded.
Through the different battles, Gleason's dedication earned him recognition.
I'd been awarded the Soldier of the Month of the whole division, which was quite a prestigious award. I was more thankful and happy to have because it got me a week out of the bush. I got good food and security for a week. That was a great reward to me back then.
Gleason spent many moments in Nam remembering his family.
All you think about is back home in the world. We called it the Freedom Bird.
I've got contact with some snipers, over.
The 8-month adrenaline rush ended when Gleason got hit on July 24th, 1968.
I was blown about 10, 15 feet in the air into a moat, which probably saved me because then the small arms fire opened up. There was an ambush. I got hit in the arm, the leg, through the wrist, through the calf, through the elbow, and everything was on my left side. And I was very fortunate.
He received the Purple Heart after he was wounded.
Reflecting back, it was just things that you don't want to remember, but you have to deal with them because you're not going to forget.
Gleason stayed in various hospitals for about 5 months until he was released on January 10, 1969.
The highlight was coming home. I was still alive.
Today, Gleason advocates honoring all Vietnam veterans who honorably served their nation.
There was no hugs, no kisses, but just a lot of jeers. Some of us were spit on. There was no welcome home, and we were looked down upon. It was really hurtful. Some guys re-upped and they went back to Vietnam because they figured they didn't have a home anymore. We were treated terribly, and I think it's long overdue that they finally say welcome home to Vietnam veterans.
Gleason never fully made it back to professional baseball after he returned from the war, but he has found another passion, recalling the lifetime memories and experiences of Vietnam.
I've been to the traveling wall, which was here in Garden Grove, to see their names on the wall, to know them like we did. And you reflect back and you know how easily that could be my name up there too. I still find it hard to believe a lot of times that my name's not up there, but I'm very thankful that it isn't.